Hey everybody, welcome to Niagara Wine Videos. I'm Brad and I bring you the story behind Niagara's finest wines. And today is Friday, thankfully. It is the end of a long week. Today is September 7th, 2012, and end of the week, all my responsibilities are done. My daughter is thankfully upstairs, sleeping safely and quietly in Dream World. The pizza is in the oven, and so I thought this is the perfect time to review a wine for you guys. And tonight I'm looking at a 2007 Creekside Laura's Blend, or it's called Laura's Red. And this is a wine coming from the Niagara Peninsula. The designation isn't a specific region or one of the appellations, so it can have grapes sourced from all over the Niagara region. It just says Niagara Peninsula on there. I'll show you guys a bottle shot. So it actually goes this way, like the movie Sideways. 2007 Creekside Laura's Red. Creekside Estate Winery. Kind of tricky there, the words all blend together, different colors. And then on the back here, or closer, it says right here, VQA Niagara Peninsula. But it doesn't say like 4 Mile Creek, or it doesn't say St. David's Bench, or Niagara on the lake, or anything. So you know it just comes from all over Niagara. Still all Ontario grapes, right? The VQA designation. And this wine here has always been a favorite amongst people in the Niagara region. It's full body, it's dry, it's structured, it's a great blend, right? I think it's Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Cab Franc, Petit Verdot, either makes it in there. Even has some Malbec. These people do a Shiraz, more often known as Syrah. Most people call it Syrah, except for Australians call it Shiraz. I think maybe the winemaker is Australian because they call it a Shiraz. But they do big red varietals in Niagara that other folks just weren't growing. They were growing them, producing them, making some pretty decent wines. And this comes from the 2007 vintage, which was incredible here in the Niagara region. And some wineries released them, too early, and everyone drank them and said, oh, they're good, but they're not that great. If they would have waited, a couple more years. It's 2012 now, so they've had 5 years to really settle down in the bottle. They're drinking amazing. All of the blends I've had from 2007 are now just really starting to come into their own and taste amazing. So let's crack this open and see what's going on. It's a screw top. And make sure you watch the video I did at Stony Ridge on their bottling assembly. It was actually using a screw top bottling assembly thing there, so kind of interesting to watch that go around and put it on, and how it seals it. It hooks it under, right under here. It hooks it so it stays fresh, and it spits in. The machine spits in a little bit of CO2, or not CO2. It's like an odorless, tasteless gas. That sits as a layer on top to preserve the freshness of the wine until you open it. Similar to, there's a product called Private Preserve, and it does that, right? You can buy it and gas your bottles at the end of the night if you don't end up drinking it all. And it's supposed to sit on top of the wine and stop it from oxidizing. So, enough talking. Let's get into the wine here. That's why we're all here. So nice dark color, you can tell right off the bat. Again, I'm using a Venturi because I don't have the time or patience to let my wine sit in the decanter for 3 hours. So, if you don't have patience like me and you just want to drink your wine, pour it through the Venturi. So let's see the wine here. Nice, deep color. Nice dark, purple. Pretty amazing you can get this color extraction and, tannins out of our climate here in Niagara. but in a good vintage, just produces incredible wines. And I might add, this wine's only $20, so that's why it's also a favorite. Wine that tastes good and is really good quality and is only $20, you know, everybody buys it. So let's get some nose here. Ooh, nice nose. Look at that. Yeah, we got a real nice woodsy, vanilla, cherry, smoky, hickory smells coming through here. Really, really nice. Smells like a combination of wine from the McLaurin Vale in Australia, where you get that creamy, oaky, deep cherry, strawberry, New World fruit bombish nose, but you also get that smoky hickory smells, that your more earthy smells that you get from Bordeaux wines. So nice nose. Smells rich, earthy, decadent. Nice. Let's give it a try here. Woo! Tight. Really nice, like sour, almost like sour apple taste, but it has sweet on your tongue and sour. So like a candy, sweet sour candy, like a sweet tart maybe. Wow, nice wine, incredible. This is why wines sell that are $20 if they're good. If they're not good, nobody buys them. So just to wineries out there, there's so many wines that suck around $20. Make them $10. This is an amazing wine. Every year it's amazing. 2007, obviously, incredible vintage, really helped it. But whatever they're doing right. Laura's Red, 2007. Can't turn it sideways or I'll spill it. Cheers.